Hey guys, I'm Tammy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be introducing you to my newest gift pattern bundle. So for the past couple months, I've been working on 5 different accessory patterns for you to sew and they're finally here. I know you're absolutely going to love these. So we've got a hobo bag, a wine bottle bag, a glasses case, a book sleeve and a zip pouch. And honestly, as I said, they make the perfect handmade gift bundle for you to sew for loved ones. Honestly, the main inspiration for making these accessory patterns was so you can sew really cute gifts for loved ones, but also you can use up your scrap fabrics, especially if you're like me, you have so much fabric sitting around and you don't know what to do with it. And if they're odd pieces or odd sizes, they're going to be perfect to use and actually make usable presents that I know your loved ones are going to love. I'll go through all of them in a moment, but each pattern comes with A4 and US letter paper sizes for you to print out at home. They also come with A0 paper size and also projector files, but to be very honest, a lot of them actually fit on really small sheets of paper, so you really don't need that much to print them out and actually stick them together. I've actually printed out all the patterns and put them in this envelope here. You can see that they really are nice and thin, which means there really isn't much for you to print out if you are using a home printer. As usual, my patterns come with written and illustrated instructions, and each one also has a dedicated YouTube video which I've posted throughout last week. I've left a link in the description box below if you want to go ahead and get this pattern bundle. You can also get each one individually. But let's go ahead and look at the hobo bag. So the hobo bag pattern comes in 2 different sizes. You have the smaller variation and also the larger variation, and it honestly makes the perfect gift for you to sew for loved ones. So I've got the smaller one right here, and look how adorable and cute this is. I actually quilted the fabric for this one. This is a cotton twill, and I added the wadding in between the layers just so it gives it a bit more of a premium feel. And then in the middle of the bag right here, this is where the fastening is. This one has a magnetic snap. If I just zoom you in, you can see that's where it is right there. It's actually a really fun detail to sew, and it just makes it nice and secure for your belongings, and also makes it feel a bit more premium and expensive when you add a magnetic snap. If you don't know how to do that, I show you exactly how to do that in the video tutorial and in the instructions as well. So that's the smaller one right there. And then we've got the larger one over here, and this one I've done the bow detail fastening. So if you don't want to use the magnetic snap, you can go ahead and use the bow detail just to help secure your belongings inside. And I love how this one looks. Oh, again, I quilted this fabric. This is actually a corduroy, but I think quilting it has given it such nice structure, and it is just so adorable. If I put them side by side, you can see that's what the size comparison is. They both sit really nicely on the shoulder. This one is definitely a bit larger, but I just absolutely love how they sit and how comfortable they are as well. I've put some images on screen right here so you can see how they both look when they're sat on my shoulder. Honestly, they make the perfect presents, and I think it's a really nice way to use up your scrap fabric into something useful and really cute. So since we just looked at that one, I thought I'd show you the glasses case next because it uses the exact same fabric. Look how adorable this is. Honestly, it's such a great way to use up a scrap piece of fabric and actually make really useful, cute gifts. So this is also using that bow corduroy. And if you open it up, it's got that magnetic fastener over there, and you can see it's got the lining inside, it's fully lined, and you can put your glasses inside. So this one I actually used foam interfacing to give it a bit more structure. And then I also made one in denim, but without foam interfacing. I used like a lightweight to medium weight interfacing, and it definitely is a bit more fabricy. So you can see this one definitely has a little less structure, but it's still fully lined inside, and I've got some glasses already placed inside here. It just makes such a cute gift. So that's what that one looks like all the way around, and I think it's just such a nice way to use up scrap pieces of fabric and actually make things that are not only useful but genuinely look stylish, and they don't really look that handmade as well. They have a more premium feel to them. But yeah, if I put them side by side, you can see that they look like that. This one definitely has more structure to it. This one is empty, so when something's inside it, it definitely has a bit more structure to it. This is actually really surprisingly easy to sew. I think I can sew this in under 35, maybe 40 minutes. All of them, to be honest, you can sew in about an hour. If you are completely new to sewing, they might take you 1 to 2 hours, but the whole point of these is that you can actually sew really cute Christmas gifts and they don't take you that long to sew. So that is the glasses case. So the next one is this really cute wine bottle bag. I've seen so many of these around, and I always thought they used to be really complicated to sew, but they're actually so simple to make, and they make the perfect handmade gift if you want to gift someone a bottle of wine and you want to use up your scrap fabrics and just make it feel a bit more special. So this one is made in a cotton cotton fabric, and I also interfaced the inside so it has a bit more structure. And then I also made this one as well in a cotton twill and interfaced this one as well. They make such a cute set together. Let me put a bottle of wine in. So you can either use a bottle of wine, champagne, cordial, any sort of drinks. I did have a tester as well, put a water bottle inside it, so it just makes a really cute gift bag for any type of bottle you want to gift. I just think it's adorable and it's such a great way to use up scrap fabrics. So here you can see the inside is fully lined all the way around, and then it also has boxed corners at the bottom for more security, so when it's standing up on a table it won't topple over. I just think it's a cool idea as well. If you're going to any house parties or going to someone's house for dinner, you can go ahead and bring your little wine bottle bag with the wine inside. So next we have the book sleeve, and this is what this one looks like. Oh, again, I absolutely love this one. This has an optional ruffle detail around the sides, and I think it just looks so adorable, and it's just a nice way to gift someone a book and make it feel a bit more special. So you can see you've got the bow detail at the front, and then you've also got the book inside, and it's just such a pretty way to elevate gifting a book. So this is the smallest size. I do include 4 different sizes that you can sew. So we've got this one, we've got a square one as well. There's also another one that's slightly bigger than this, and you can see on this one really clearly that I actually quilted the lines all the way down. Again, I feel like using quilting or wadding is just such a great way to make the presents feel a bit more elevated and special, and also just give them a bit more structure. And then we've also got this larger size which actually fits an A4 book. The whole inspiration behind this is that every year I end up gifting my nieces and nephews colouring books, and I just kind of wanted to make a really cute book pouch they could put their colouring book inside. I could just gift it in this, and then I also included a pouch on the front so you can put pencils or things like that. So it just feels like a really cute set to give a little kid, and hopefully they'll really like it. So again, that fits an A4 book, and that's the biggest size that comes with the pattern. And then with this one, what I did purposefully is use that yellow gingham, and because the fabric has like touches of yellow and orange, I think it works really nicely together. So the last accessory pattern is this one right here, and it's a bunch of zip pouches that you can sew, and honestly this might be one of my favorites again because it's so versatile. It comes in 5 different sizes, and you can see that some of them have the ruffle detail all the way around. Again, it's totally optional if you want to sew the ruffle detail, but I think it just makes such a pretty touch. So let me go through them. So you've got the smallest size right here, and look how adorable that is. Oh my god. So you've got the zip at the front, and then obviously the inside is fully lined, and then I show you really neatly how to sew those corners at the zipper ends just so it looks nice and professional as well. So that's the smallest one. I've included a pencil case option that you can sew for kids as well, and then I've got these 2 that are the exact same size. We've got this one and then also this one in a contrasting ruffle color, and they're just so adorable. We've got another one that's slightly larger than that one just to fit more things like a journal or things like that, and then the largest one is this one right here, and this fits a MacBook Air or an A4 size book. Again, it's just such a nice way to use up your scrap fabrics. I did quilt this one as well just to give it a bit more structure and padding, so when I put a laptop inside it's going to be a lot more protected. And this one I actually used a stronger zip all the way down just so it's a bit more secure. Again, these are things you can sew all year round, and they really do make such cute gifts, and also you can kind of mix and match and gift someone a few different things from the bundle. Like I said, you can find all the patterns in the description box below, as well as the bundle, so you can get all of them in one set. I just want to say a huge thank you to all the testers that helped make these patterns. I did not realize how much work it would be to put together 5 different accessory patterns in one launch. I've never actually done that before. I've always launched patterns individually and then obviously go throughout the year and do each one like that, but putting them all together as one set has been so much work, so I really hope you enjoy using these patterns. I'll put a few pictures on screen here of some testers that sewed some of the patterns and some cute photos they took. Again, thank you so much for all your hard work. It really helps just make sure my patterns are ready to use and that they're going to be really easy for anyone to sew. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think of my gift pattern bundle, if there's any as well that you really want to sew. If I had to pick an absolute favorite, I think it would actually be the hobo bag or the wine bottle bag. A bit random, but I just think they both make a really cute set. I can imagine having that and then the zipper pouch and gifting that to one person. I think they'd really like that. But the whole point really of offering 5 patterns is you kind of pick and choose or even sew the entire set for a loved one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.